That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. Watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear.
And coming up in just 30 minutes from now, Stu Bear will be in the chair with Airshow World. And right now, hey, here's a few highlights to get you in the mood.
Any radio, Eagle 401, it's a flight of 4, Fox 15 Echoes, inbound for the loop from the north. We'll be transiting the Mach loop from west to east and then up through Bala Lake. Eagle, confirm we're still in the low fly area. 401 flight, Eagle, confirm you're in the loop at this time. Okay, we're at the tactical right side. We're going to spin and hold here. Typhoon, Eagle copies. We'll let you have the loop. We're holding off to the west side of the loop, and once you clear the loop, would you let us know, and then we'll be in. That is our playmate. Their call sign is dark. We are not working with them. They should be north of the lake towards Bala, and we're holding west of the loop over the water. Hey, from dark flight is approaching Bala Lake in about a 6-mile string. Dark 2-3, flight of 3 is exiting low fly 7 to the north. Dark 2-3, flight of 3 is checking back in with you. We are in the rejoin prior to RTD, exiting low fly area 7 to the north. Copies, we're in from the coastline from west through north in the loop. Copy 6-4, copy the flight to North May, thanks for your help. Eagle, good day. Orbit to block 5 to 24,000 feet for 10 minutes before RTB. Motor 11 CCR4 southwest of Bala by 10, elevate 7, heading northeast. Low flight traffic. Speed number 1 will be entering the roundabout anti-clockwise. The rack flight is trying to get a hold of you on 252.87 with no contact. Rack 21 left to 120.
Rack 2-1 is complete with general handle in the North Wales MTA. We're looking to RTB via Litchfield at this time.
Boo-boo! A picnic basket has everything a bear needs. And I'm not just talking about the treats and snack-type goodies. No, a picnic basket holds a lot more than that. It holds dreams.
What are we looking at?
Hey Yogi, you're watching Airshow World.
Look me in!
You sure it'll work, Yogi?
Well, you know, boo-boo, I'm smarter than the average bear!
Well, it's not Yogi Bear, but it's Stu Bear in the chair on Airshow World, and this is what dreams are made of.
We're all down at Duxford, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi folks, this is Dicky McVitie from the chat room. Yes, the mad bloke. Sorry about that. Just to say you're watching Airshow World with the one and only Stu Bear.
My name's Andy and I'm watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi, I'm Chloe HG and you are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hi there, we're the crew of the Sea King rescue aircraft behind us as it's flown. You're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Yellow because you saw them on the news at regular intervals. HC2s. The most impressive things about this is when you're the dunking dummy, when you've been dropped in the sea and you're waiting for this to come and rescue you, is that aeroplane weighs 7.5 tons, which means in order to stay airborne in the hover it has to displace 7.5 tons of air vertically downwards. These helicopters, when they were in RAF service, provided 24-hour search and rescue cover and 15-minute readiness in daylight and 45-minute readiness at night. And they formed part of a nationwide search and rescue service, which also included helicopters flown from 2 Royal Navy, 8 4 Coast Guard bases, plus 4 RAF rescue crews, all coordinated by the Airborne Rescue Coordination Centre, ex-RAF hydraulically operated main rescue boats, the electrically operated emergency rescue boats, and also have a lot of electric connections to carry equipment and from beaches around the UK coast, or their involvement in certain very high-profile rescue missions, the likes of the 1988 Piper Alpha oil rig disaster, the floods in Boscastle, Sheffield, Cockermouth in Gloucestershire, or the Virgin train derailment at Braving. The RAF Search and Rescue Force expected upwards of 1,000 call-outs every year. Remarkable rescue. By the way, if you notice as the aircraft banks over towards you, one of the rotor blades, the top bits, is painted yellow. And that's because that's to enable them to time the rotor. But the maintenance but some remarkable rescue. Without doubt, one of the most amazing pieces of film I've ever seen. You mentioned the low light and the infrared TV camera. That was the main difference between the 3 and the 3A. 3A had it, the 3 didn't. It was mounted on a little turret down by the spots. And they had a chap who'd been cut off by the time and he'd been trapped at the foot of the cliff with the water coming in rapidly under her own back. And what they did in the end was the helicopter landed on the ocean, the winch was gone.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company.
Here come the bears. Let's get now. It's the Airbear Bash.
Oh yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Airshow World.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that spectacular? Only the best here at Western Park. We spared no expense bringing you these superstars and global stars and their extra 300s. You can just imagine how important the manning of front is. However many minutes they're in formation. Eyes never leave the team leader for 1 second. It is amazing, isn't it? What do you reckon, kids? You like it?
We are the 82nd Airborne 505th RCT, and you're watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Hey, Captain Jack, meet me down by the railroad track. Put that woman in my hand. I'm gonna be a whoring man. I'm gonna be a whoring man. A whoring man.
Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hey, good evening to you and welcome along. It's Friday Night Live with my good self Stu Bear from the studio, and coming up for you on the action-packed show tonight, we have a MiG-29, an A400M, some videos from Switzerland, the Vulcan, Battle of Britain Memorial Flights, Hunters B-17, Mosquito and Blenheim, and to start things off, we have the Bichol de France, because tonight's theme is lots of aircraft from France, and that's coming up for you between now and 8 o'clock. Keep the messages coming in, and I'll give you all a good mention very, very soon. We're getting lots of messages coming in, and we've got a question from Robert Russell. He says, Stu Bear, do you have any footage of the AN-22? We certainly have, and also of the 225. I think you probably mean the 225, is it? And hey, I can do better than play the just a video of it. I've got a full display of the AN-225, and stay with us tonight, and I tell you what, you might see it. With that beautiful backdrop over at Duxford, looking stunning.
Here come the bears. Let's get now. It's the Airbear Bunch.
Oh yes, it's the bear. It's Stu Bear, and you're watching Air Show World. Oh, yes. Of course, every Friday night between 7 and 8 o'clock, it's my good self, Stu Bear. And who's in the chat room today? Well, we've got Carl, Trains, Dick McVitie, Lisa B. We also have Becky Davis, My Cat is also with us. We mentioned Robert Russell. We've got PJ, but right now we've got the Ram X Delta display.
You will see the agency taken out. Here they come with the leader,
So coming up tonight, you can expect to see lots of fantastic French aircraft.
hour. Et par la gauche. Alors, on va sortir, donc. Je vais gaucher, top. Fixé, top. Passing at 1,000 kilometers per hour.
As always, fantastic to see so many people chatting away in the chat room. And we've got Mid-Atlantic. And he's saying, hey, he's watching this from his TARDIS. Hey. Well, coming up a little bit later, we have got an ex-Doctor Who actually going to be doing a greeting for us. Watch out for that. But hey, coming up tonight, as I said, lots of French aircraft coming up and some absolutely stunning footage for you. It's going to take you to many parts of France and also Switzerland and, of course, around the UK as well. All from the comfort of the Airshow World studio. So who have we got? Well, we got John R. Hi, John. Good to see you this evening. Jim Gemmell, Roger Shadbolt, Hannah F. is with us. And also PJ, Jim Gemmell, Pirate of the Missouri, Carl Trains, Roger Shadbolt, PJ, Julie, Rotherham, Jilly, and Peter are with us, and so many other great people. We'll mention you, as many folks as I possibly can, throughout the evening. Also, hi to the folks watching this over on Facebook. Always good to see you over there. And I think over on Facebook, hey, we'd better give a mention to a couple of people like Steve Wyatt. Always good to see you, Steve. Neil Wild says, evening, Stu, Neil and Alicia. And of course, they're in sunny Bulgaria. I tell you what, it's a very sunny UK at the moment. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful day today. Around about 20 degrees, perfect. We got Michael watching from the Philippines, and Salindra is also with us, and everybody else. Hey, don't forget, keep on sharing the video. Let's get as many people knocking on your doors, letting them know about Air Show World. And hey, we've got the next feature coming up for you right now. So with a little bit of luck, so we just saw the Ram X Delta Mirage 2000Ns. Beautiful. We're going to stay right now with another French item, and this is something very, very special. It's the Sud Aviation Vator, and enjoy this. This is special. And I've got to say a big thank you to Stephen Billings. Coming up later, Stephen. Hiya, Robert Russell. I thought you meant the 225. Well, if you join us later for the after show, after 8 o'clock on Facebook, I will be showing a 225 display. More about that just a little bit later.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there! Watching the Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Oh, yeah.
Who else but Stu Bear? Of course, it's a Friday night, and I'm gonna say hi to Amy Wilson, saying, "Evening, Stu Bear, and all happy Easter," she says to everybody. They've just got back from Santa Pod Raceway. Was a great day and looking forward to tonight's show. That's from Amy, Claire and Dave. Also hi to Lisa B and Dickie McVitie. Becky Davis, how the devil are you? Coming up for you though right now, we've got more fantastic action coming, and I'm really gonna love what we've got for you right now. It's the MiG-29 Fulcrum from the Polish Air Force.
The Polish Air Force, the MiG-29 the Fulcrum.
And very quickly, saying hi to SHGP. Keep the messages coming wherever you're watching, Facebook or YouTube, wherever you are.
And then have that on an F-18. But aerodynamically, fantastic aircraft, every part Cold War creation. It was designed to supplant the MiG-21 and MiG-23 and to counter the then latest in American jet fighters like the F-15 and the F-16 that was then under development. The MiG-29 first came into service with the Soviet Air Force in 1983. It's literally a simple and rough design with aspects like movable intake shields on the air intakes at the front of the aircraft to stop the ingestion of foreign objects when operating from less well-prepared airstrips.
And very quickly, while it's gone just a little bit quiet, saying hi to Martin watching this. He says, regards from Austria. Good to see you. Also, hi to Paul, who's watching this in Eastbourne in Sussex. Beautiful down there. Hey, I bet you've been sunbathing today. And also hi to Baron from Calgary. So keep the messages coming in wherever you're watching this, and I'll do my best to say hi. And of course, we got to say hi to Aaron Farmer. Hey, thanks Aaron for the real kind message you put in. Aaron Farmer says, I love Airshow World. Hey, top man. We love you too. Thank you.
There because we saw one of the MiG-29's real party vehicles. And the smoke you see coming out the back is not smoke generator, it's actually as a result of incomplete go around. We've got 32 of these aircraft in service across 2 units. This one from the 1st Tactical Squadron at Minsk in eastern Poland, the other one, the 41st Tactical Squadron at Malbork in the north. They've received 3 batches of these aircraft, including the purchase for a symbolic euro of the Luftwaffe's retired ex-East German MiG-29s. And those came as a significant boost because Poland was still awaiting its new F-16s, like the one we saw earlier. It's hoped that they'll carry on in service, some of the aircraft at least, until about 2030 due to an upgrade deal. Here now is that slow-speed high angle of attack part. Occasional bursts of power.
And just so many messages coming in. Also hi to Foxtrot Alpha. That's Foxtrot Alpha Aviation from Alberta. Andrew Austin, yo, Stu, he says. Malcolm Janes. Also hi to Gary Inge, Piator. Piator is with us. Jim Gemmell, PJ. Clive Everly, Roger Shadbolt. And also hi to Julie over at Alton Park.
Who was killed in the crash of a Hawker Hurricane in 1940 during his participation in the battle. And there's his face on the inside tail fin of the MiG-29 of the Polish Air Force.
The Midlands Air Festival returns for a 4th year of excellent family fun as we commemorate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. This spectacular aviation event will once again consist of a night fire, weekend air displays and hot air balloon launches. Plus, there'll be great trade stands, children's rides and more entertainment than ever before. The Night Fire Show is your chance to experience a spectacular, unique evening, beginning with aircraft streaming pyrotechnics from their wings or even themselves with graceful loops and rolls. With a main flying display on Friday and Saturday, there's a variety of aircraft for all audiences, from helicopters, high-energy aerobatics, warbirds, aerial ballets and fast jets. The Midlands Air Festival certainly has it all, and the Red Arrows will be kicking off their 2022 season. Plus, other highlights include the Bronco display team, the Lancaster, Catalina, Vampire display and so many other amazing aircraft. Over 100 hot air balloons will grace the skies above Ragley Hall, giving a fabulous kaleidoscope of colour. It really is a magical sight and well worth getting up early for a whole day of entertainment. It's gotta be the Midlands Air Festival at Ragley Hall, Warwickshire from the 2nd to the 4th of June 2022. Well, there you go. You know all about it. And that's the date. And if you want more information, just Google the actual show, the Midlands Air Festival. It's as simple as that. Right, what else have we got to tell you? Also, the good news is, we can tell you officially now because I'm allowed to let you know that the good news is about the Midlands Air Festival is the Red Arrows will now be displaying on all 3 days, doing the full displays all 3 days. That was something we had to keep under our hats for around about 7 days, but yes, we can now let you know, and definitely looking forward to that. And it's something. Hey, get yourselves down there. It's easy. It's in the middle of the country. That's why it's called the Midlands Air Festival. Right, keep the messages coming in and we'll keep the action coming your way, because we're going to go back one more time to Fairford and see this absolutely wonderful big aircraft, but also a very noisy one as well. If it flies over the top of you, you'll know to it, even if it's at 20,000 feet. It's the fantastic A400M. That's coming up for you right now.
Yes, of course, the aircraft's slightly late for display purposes, but nonetheless, that's really impressive performance from this new 4-turbo prop airlifter. Now, very much in RAF service as the Airbus Atlas C1, and Mark, that was something for which RAF Prize Norton, just up the road, had to be prepared over a number of years. Yeah, absolutely. Project Future Brides was running for about 10 years, and now it's come to fruition. So about 3,500 people work out of Brides Norton in this world-class air transport hub. first flight in December 2009. He entered service with the French Air Force in 2013, and it wasn't long before the French were using the type to support deployed operations in Mali. The Turkish Air Force followed up, and then our own Royal Air Force, who took delivery of its first Atlas in November 2014, and they'll carry on arriving at Prize Norton until the last of them is accepted in 2021. The capabilities are being enhanced almost on a monthly basis. In RF service with 70 squadrons, we've just improved medical evacuation capability for the aircraft, and as time goes by we will start to develop the tactical role of the aircraft for the delivery of airborne equipment and troops.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Oh, and I tell you, there is nothing better than the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee. It is the best. Over 1,000 different types, he says, and there certainly is. And hey, if you like coconut, I recommend it. Get the coconut, but it's coffees as well. You name it. Check it out. Have a look at their website. And if you can't find it immediately, just Google Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. 15% off every single order. Right, who else can we say hi to before we move along to the next feature? We got Piotr. Hey, Piotr. Lisa B. We've got Ken. And who else can we say hi? Mid-Atlantic. And Gary Inge. Hey, everybody. He's having a good old chat. And that's what we love. That's what Friday nights are all about, live from the studio. Hey, and guess what? Fingers crossed, wind in the right direction. I should be out and about next week from next Wednesday. I'm not sure whether to do Coningsby or head direct to Milden Hall. But anyway, hey, look out for some shows coming up in the evenings from over that part of the world. But coming up right now, we're going to go even further. Right now, we're going to go to Switzerland because our very good James, he was over there a few years ago. And he caught some, I said everything about tonight? Yeah, it's a French special, but we've got some Mirages right now, and they are part of the Swiss Air Force. And on these shots, boy oh boy, James was getting very, very close. Some fantastic head-on shots. And if you look very carefully, you'll see them going over a little stream on the way back in. Also in the chat room tonight, gonna say hi to Chico. Hiya, Chico. And for the very observant You'll notice slightly different because these are Mirage 3s. Hey, Mr. Webster. I hope you've been enjoying the sunshine today. What a gorgeous day. Good to see you, Mark. Just how close are people getting to those aircraft? That is close.
altitude 2,500 feet.
Hey, Karen Kikoran, you little devil, you. You've got 9 Easter eggs to eat. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Hey, send some over here for the bear. And she's definitely not sleepless. Today she's with us. A special mention going out to LT Viper Pilot over there in Seattle. Good to see you, LT.
You want to get number 1 confirm for footstep? Yes, ma'am, for the footstep. Roger.
Love her. Nice one, Karen. You enjoy yourself. Have a good Easter weekend. That's it. Come on, guys. Hurry up. Get those cameras. Now, I think this is the shot coming up in just a moment. You see the aircraft. It goes over... I'm not saying it's a river. It's a little stream. Have a look. what a shot. And I tell you, over in Switzerland, it's really quite strange. At some of the airfields, they actually cross over some of the main roads, and they have to close the road and what have you. And James, wow, fantastic, really getting nice and close. Got to say hi to Hong. Also, Lisa B. Hey, I've mentioned Lisa B quite a bit, but hey, she's a super lady, so why not? Indeed. Robert Russell says, Stu Bear, what's the link on for Facebook? I will pop that in to the actual chat room towards the end of the show, okay? But don't miss it because, as I said, I'm going to show you a display of the AN225, and I tell you what, I may also find the AN22 as well. Hey, you never know, we'll do what we can. Meanwhile, what's next on the agenda? Oh, we've got that, have we? Oh well, you're definitely going to enjoy this. By the way, if you're watching this, bit of caution, it's very loud, it's very big. And, hey, what else? It's the Vulcan. That's coming up for you right now. As I said, very loud. What a takeoff. Love it. And watching this right now in South Africa, Cape Town, South Africa to be precise. We got Matthew. Matthew, great to see you, and thank you for putting the message in, letting us know we're going out all over the world. Absolutely brilliant. Wherever you are, hope you're having a fantastic Good Friday, and have a brilliant also this Easter weekend. By the way, I did warn you, this is loud. I hope it's not deafening you too much and not upsetting the neighbours too much. It is loud.
Allen land. Vulcan, Pacific 1808 knots. The crown line again. Back to the 20 cut. Vulcan, we're having that 180 factor.
Oh, Stephen, we love you to bits. He's lost his hearing.
21.3, 1213, go.
No, not his earring, his hearing.
Wellington ground
Pardon?
5, taxi back, caution, 5 hunters taxiing off the lazy ahead of you.
Vulcan coming.
Hi, I'm Jan Hammond from the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. You are watching Airshow World with Stu Bear.
Of course, it's got to be Airshow World with Stu Bear, and we're going to keep the show going because right now we have Team Viper with 4 hunters. This is a brilliant display. Also taken from RAF Waddington, where you just saw the Vulcan.
Viper, rolling right. Ray, Stingray, go! 5.
Well, Lisa B, hey. Get that tea or coffee ordered. They certainly ship over to the USA. And if you notice, they actually managed to find for this display an extra hunter. Originally it was supposed to be 4, but hey, I'm counting 5.
Falling out. Viper 4 threshold. Following up.
Well, Lisa B, I'm not sure how long it actually takes to get over there to the USA, but I know a good friend of mine who lives in New York. He actually ordered some, but the postman left it outside. And the squirrels got to it, so make sure it's secure. Just listen to that fantastic sound. And I'm sure if my good friend Morris is watching this tonight, I guarantee he's loving it.
Holding point Alpha, I've got to find for Delta only here.
Yeah, it was my friend called Phil Artiste. He lives in, well, just down the road from New York. New Jersey. And as I said, the postman, when they delivered, left it outside, and the squirrels had a real field day at it. Beautiful aircraft, and this was filmed, as I said, from RAF Waddington. Can you hear the birds? Oh, and a raspberry ripple for good measure as well.
And clear ground Viper on this taxiing back.
Viper 1 to ground, a taxi back or put closing down.
What call Viper?
QF 1010. Taxi to the 20 Delta hold, however, stop behind the Tucano.
I knew Morris would be loving it. That Morris, honestly, the sound that they make is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Especially when they fly through really, really fast. Morris is going to tell us in a minute in the chat room what they actually call that. That particular sound. There's a name for it. He'll put it into the chat room, don't you worry. Jilly and Peter. Hey, so next week, I will be sometime next week over at Mildenhall, so I don't know if you're in the area. I might do a day at Coningsby as well. We'll just see how things pan out and what the weather's like as well. Right, keep the messages coming in. Don't forget, you can join. We've got the after show at around about 8:05 this evening, and that's where I will show you the display of the AN225. That's all to come just a little bit later, but and also we'll be featuring some more French aircraft before we actually finish tonight's show. And also, we've got a Time Lord as well. What more could you ask for? You were Stu Bear, and what have we got now? A little bit more from that particular air show we're just looking at from RF Waddington. And this time, this will put hairs on the back of your neck, definitely, for Jilly and Peter, and also for Morris. You're going to love it. It's the Sally B, the B-17. Listen to this.
565, once you've completed your photo survey and you require a landing, are you happy to land on the threshold only to keep the vehicles on the runway?
So it's not Lisa B, but it's Sally B.
565.
Waddington, hello, it's Battle 2 and 3, Spitfire Hurricane, 3,000 feet, routing to the south of your zone to join crowd rear with Battle 1, the Lancaster.
Request your position for Bardney to hold. We have one display currently in progress. Then there'll be Chinook to come in for a photo survey to land, and then it will be you.
Copy, we briefed on the radio. We won't make the time for that, so we're going to stay well clear overhead Cranwell, Newark, but we need to join crowd rear for the Lancaster.
And also coming up in just a moment.
Roger, position for Newark, 3,000 feet.
You can hear by the radio comms
contacts in your
that the Lancaster was in the area. So I'm not going to tease you.
Information, keep a good lookout.
We've got the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight coming up next.
2 and 3.
2 and 3, report level.
Okay. 1-1 set Battle, and we will be doing a crowd rear arrival with the Lancaster. You should have been briefed.
Battle, roger.
Roger, clear to land, system 1707 knots. Your display by minute 50.
Yep, that's acknowledged and confirmed. We will be on time starting our run-in at minute 30 to be on top.
Confirm we're running on time.
Correct.
Oh boy, what a fabulous sound.
Oh, I wanted to Roger, clear display, 6 minutes 2106 knots, we're now runway 20.
Clear display, Battle. in, out. The crowd right wind 5 knots, so the crowd right end at 5 seconds. Oh, it's about 2 seconds. Coming left, tapping in. Right, stop! Go. Very little wind, don't add any at the crowd right end. High pump. Coming! Out! 1 minute! Lancaster. Seconds. Ah! Norwich.
Oh boy, I told you the sound was something special on this particular one. Absolutely stunning. And let's have the display of the Lancaster.
approach table down, we're on table up. Lines, Battle 1. 1-0, Battle 1. Battle 1, you familiar?
Well, coming up in just a moment. Coming up for you, right? We've got this on Stu Bear's Airshow World. It's time to go way back in time with classic air shows. Yes, getting into the TARDIS and taking you back. And right now, we've got a double display. We've got the Mosquito, and as you can see, taking off right now, the Blenheim.
The Blenheim rolls down the runway from the right.
Also saying hi this evening to Tun. Saying wonderful hi to John Butler.
Mosquito with its Merlin engines. First of all, the radial engines, quite a different sort of beast, different sound. Built at Leavesden and delivered in 1945 at the end of the war. Making his last pass in front of us now. When he commanded 68 Squadron in 41, and the code WMZ represents that squadron and his aircraft, serial Z5722.
Oh, and here they come for a double fly past with the music in the background. Oh, I'm pleased you're enjoying this tonight. That's Dr. Rajan Gar. Don't forget, we've got a bonus coming up a little bit later that's exclusive on Facebook. I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. And every Friday night we try to include some real good old classic airshow action. And that is definitely right up there from the Royal International Air Tattoo back in the 90s. That's when we get in our TARDIS and go way back in time. And talking of which, hey, we've got a Time Lord coming up to say hi to everybody in just a second.
Pleasure it is to see that aircraft that's just rolling down the runway at the moment. That's such
a Time Lord. Watch carefully.
Absolutely immaculately restored by the British Aerial Museum team. I'm sure it must be a great pleasure for John Romain who led that team to be able to fly it.
Hello, my name is Colin Baker, and you are watching Air Show World with Stu Bear.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey, he was the 6th Doctor in Doctor Who. Right, what else have we got coming up for you? Hey, we got more great action with tonight's theme has been all good things French. And to finish tonight's show, we have got some absolutely fantastic French aircraft coming up for you. Matt Cat Lady, we love you to bits. Matt Cat Lady says great show and a little help towards travel costs to Mildenhall. I know, I tell you, I've got to fill that van up and I am not looking forward to that. It's going to cost quite a bit. I've been delaying, but it looks like the weather could be okay next week. Let's keep our fingers crossed. It's I may do Coningsby first and then down to Mildenhall. It just we'll just see how it all pans out. Hey, we're going to run a little bit late, but hey, who cares? It's the Friday night show, and hey, I said all good things French. We've got a couple of fantastic French aircraft coming up for you, like right now. Watch your screens.
Okay, anybody out there got any idea where it's coming from? We can do it if it's stopped.
Starting off with a French Navy Dassault Étendard. Hey Stephen, I've been sending you emails. I want to know how the devil you got hold of that. Stephen, thank you so much.
Navy 50 Echo 9 Jerry. Roger.
I'd like to proceed out here to the west for about another 15 miles or so and then get sequenced back into Fairford.
Thank you.
Because you follow us on Air Show World, I tell you, you are the best. You really are.
Thank you.
And Stephen Billings, thank you so much for getting that video clip. See how much he thinks about us? What a guy. Thank you, Stephen.
Mike, Roger, start approved, temperature plus 18, QNH 1023.
Start approved 181023. I think the ones in front of earlier, Mike, we'll set up a few moments if we don't go all the way around the loop today.
51, that's coming, yeah, across the base of the loop, and pick up from your right, what's the routing back to Cambridge? Bravo, Foxtrot, Romeo, Mike, ground.
Hey, look who's just joined us, Elizabeth Amada. How fantastic to see you today, Elizabeth. She's over there in the Philippines. It's 3 a.m. over there. Goodness gracious. I hope I've not woken you up.
6 Roger, that's yours. The Heritage Prayer due on the hour.
552, your clearance.
Go ahead.
Elizabeth, I thought I got up early in the mornings to go to the health spa at 5 a.m. But hey, 3 a.m.
70, when instructed to rise radar on 1.
Thing is though, Elizabeth, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere.
Roger, climb straight ahead to 1,500 feet, then left turn heading 100, climbing to 2,000 feet, squawk 4770, when advised to 133.75, that's got 1552. It's got 1552, read back.
Ground 700 AC4 at the threshold across.
Hey, it's also good to see Mac Cat Lady. Thank you so much.
Short way round to the hold 27, following leader vehicle number 1, the QNH 1023.
1023, leader 1.
Start Romeo Mike, just confirm your routing and required level. Thank you very much.
Wow, PJ, that is a lot of dosh. £150. And Landudno, it's not too far from you either. Well, moving along from the A10 dart to this beautiful, beautiful footage of one of my favourite display teams. It's the French Mirage F1s of Voltage Victor. And going into the chat room right now on YouTube, I'm going to post that link that I promised so you can continue watching. We're going to be finishing here on YouTube in around about 2 minutes. But of course, you're more than welcome to pop along to Facebook, where hopefully you will pop along and I'll say hi to lots of folks over there. I always feel like I've neglected everybody on Facebook, so it's an opportunity to say hi to everybody. There's the link in the chat room in YouTube. Thank you, Karen Kikuans. She says, I love your shows, Stu Bear. Well, thank you. Gary Inge, thank you for the kind compliments. Gary, join us over on Facebook. Also, thank you to Gillian Peter. You have around about 1 minute left to get your last message into the chat room on YouTube. There you go, one more time. That link for the Facebook is right there, waiting for you. Well, at the beginning of the show, we showed you Ram X Delta with their display of the Mirage 2000Ns. And they were close, but these guys, these used to stick together like glue. On YouTube, thank you so much. Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Hey, well, of course, with that advert, you know what that means. That's time to wrap up. Hey, it's 11 minutes past 8 on the 15th of April, 2022. We have definitely gone well and truly into overtime. Maury Spoon says, thanks, Stu, for another great night. See you soon, hopefully. Yeah, might see you next week. You never know. Lisa B, Stu Bear, she says, hey, Lisa B, pop across to, I put the link into the chat room, pop across right now and you'll catch us on Facebook. If you can't find it, just do a search for Air Show World. It's a page and that's where it's going out right now, and hopefully a few of you can join us over there. And also to Julie, have a fantastic weekend over there at Alton Park, and it looks like the sun is going to shine on you. And you got 15 seconds to get that last message into the chat room. Lisa B, it's 3:11 p.m. Eastern Time where she is. You see all these interesting things I can tell you? Hey, you're with the bear. We'll see you sometime next week. Keep on tuned to Air Show World and look out for those notifications. Could be live at any time. And oh yes, the AN225 is going to be on Facebook in a couple of minutes. And the AN22. What more could you ask for? But on YouTube, take care. Have yourself a great Easter weekend. I'll see you very, very soon. Okay. Right, so where